I can't think of anything that fascinates people as much as food. It's social, it's cultural, it's personal, it's everything. I sometimes think that's all we think about. That's all our world revolves around: gatherings, our memories, our dietary restrictions. This is School for International Studies. We are an international baccalaureate school. The instruction is looking at how our next generation should be as global citizens, where every part of culture, humanity, art is connected. We have this wonderful program, the Career Technical and Education Program. We talk about what's happening in the industry, how everything is connected with one another. Nothing is on its own.
Not only is culinary science and not only is it a math, culinary is also an art. And I love it so much because you're able to interpret your culture and what you love to do into a dish.
We discuss topics such as organic farming or whether or not you should tip a waitress, and we also have a say in what topic we want to do.
In culinary, you need a lot of confidence, and if you don't have confidence in what you're doing, the output is not going to be as well as you would like it to be. So being in culinary, it helped me to be more confident in what I'm doing.
Our science and mathematics classes, they teach us things like measurements and like change in measurements, and then when we get to culinary, we get to test out what we learned upstairs.
In terms of science, like a lot of people talk about how you can turn like matter like solid, liquid, and gas. So when you go into like you playing with dough, sometimes you want to have a dough that's a little hard. Sometimes you want to have a dough that's more elastic, more soft. So you got to understand how much like of water to liquid you're putting into it. So you got to understand your ratios and things like that. So that corresponds with math and science in terms of how it change forms.
Food is an excellent secret ingredient in education. When the children learns about food, then their parents are involved. They go home, they try the skills and the knowledge in here. They try to cook these dishes. We get phone calls from our parents. My child cooked this food. It was wonderful. It brings everyone together on the table.
Often in this program, we work in groups. So we have to learn how to cope with each other so that the overall product can come out great.
You learn how to like globalize your ideas and things like that, because food definitely does that for you.
It's amazing how culinary and our academics, the way they all entwine together, and how you can apply your knowledge in different subjects.
We started an internship program. It's a work-based learning program. This program is crucial. It is the benefit they get from it is amazing. I wish everyone can experience that. I saw so many children that turn around with the opportunity of these internships. It changes lives.
The internship that I do right now is at the chocolate room also. And at the chocolate room is a pastry place where I'm able to discover different types of chocolates and how to work with chocolate. I also do different cookies and stuff, and this helped me to see that I really want to do pastry more than I want to do savory dishes.
Moving forward in this program, we need support whatever we can get. If you're owning a restaurant, would you be interested in hosting our children? In some terms. If you're owning a company that publishes magazines, are you willing to host an intern that has some kind of industry-related education level? If you're a parent, you're involved in PTA, do you know anybody in a food service industry? Please reach out to us. We have amazing students, we have amazing children, and these are our children. And we want to make sure they will stay in the workforce. We want to make sure they become productive citizens. We want to make sure they work for their community, for themselves, for their society, and for our country. I guarantee you the experience would be, like they say, I know it's but priceless. You don't have to be an educator to be a part of it. It's all our job. It takes a village to raise a child. We all know that. So why can't we do that together?